just named Iceman. What a name.
Maybe Iceman.
Waiting on the infamous Iceman.
And he is immaculate.
Like the Undertaker and this stupid thing. My face mask are in my truck. And my truck's at this shop. Getting the transmission worked on for the 452nd time. But that's beside the point. So we're in a really cool spot tonight. This should be a fun sit. I really hope there's two really good 3-year-olds in here. Well, one's a 3-year-old, I think, and the other one is a 4-year-old, I think. But two really awesome bugs. Just unreal potential. Both these bugs could be in the 140s next year if they excel. One for sure could. But I'm hoping we see them tonight. Awesome weather front just pushed in. Finally. Y'all stay tuned. Should be a fun night. Let's get after it. Probably about 1/8 of a mile, probably something. Yeah.
Sat in a log-on stand and actually saw a decent 8-pointer. Really young guy.
actually the same 8-pointer you saw in this food plot the night when you shot your buck in this food plot. The same little 8-point. So maybe that's an omen. I didn't think about that. It's the same little 8-point you took pictures of, remember?
Yes, I remember.
Am I interrupting you? I apologize.
I'm glad you know that.
Hello, I'd like to introduce myself to the conversation.
Yeah, maybe it is a good omen. Anyways, I sat until about 10 o'clock this morning and got down, and about that time Mitch called me, and it was about 10:30. He and his dad were sitting at a cut over across from his parents' house, and his dad actually shot a really nice 7-pointer. So congrats to the father-in-law on that one. No big day success. But we are here tonight trying to hunt one particular deer that Mitch has named Iceman. What a name.
Maybe icing us.
Yeah. Mitch actually found him in this plot back in
What summer? Is it July?
July, August.
What in tarnation is him skip back like that? Throw it out that way. What time is it?
It is November the 5th, and it's a rainy afternoon in Georgia, and it's muggy. It's about 75 degrees, maybe. I don't know, I was being generous. This is the first rain that we've had in over several months. Much needed from a food plot standpoint, so we're not complaining. It's been raining off and on all day. Bulk of the rain kind of came in after lunch, and it finally just let up. And we are back here at my place in a tower stand, so we stay dry. This one particular deer, same one that I've been after since rifle season opened. Hopefully this rain shower's got the deer moving on their feet. I would at least think so. It's warm. That's the only downfall about it. If it was cold, it'd be We're sitting here again, waiting on the infamous Iceman. We got pictures of him this morning on the ridge over there that I went and sat on this morning and got embarrassed. He passed through about
Cartel 1 this morning, and he looked like he was coming back this way. He has been sighted in this food plot a week ago in daylight. Not similar conditions, but it was kind of overcast when your dad sat here ish. So we figured we would give it a try.
Where's your bag? Forgot to spray that jam. Yeah, let me see. This is where he comes through the most consistently. It's a travel corridor between two bedding areas, and there's also two food plots in between us, about equidistant between us. What are we doing?
I'm blind in my right eye.
You're not supposed to talk about that.
We're hunting for weapons. Big weapons. As per usual, we're after the same deer. It's like the Chronicles of Narnia type ordeal. It's so daggone long. It is December the 11th, and it's actually cooled off a little bit. Today's high was about 55, I think. It's been overcast, rainy a little bit. The sun did break through earlier today. We are back here on my place, back property, top food plot, and we're after Mr. Iceman himself. We haven't gotten a picture of him in about a week, but we haven't really gotten pictures of any bugs in about a week. It got up to 80 degrees about a week ago. If I was a deer.
2 days ago it was 80 degrees.
Yeah. I wouldn't be moving either if I was a deer and it was that hot. So hopefully with it finally starting to cool off, and this week is supposed to actually get colder every day throughout the week. Hopefully that will get the bugs at least back on their feet. It's been almost a month since your dad sat here and saw him that night.
Yeah.
I think it was similar weather conditions, just not rainy. But maybe he's back over here in this clear cut. I have no idea where this deer is at. But we shall see. Yeah.
So, I'm gonna get your gun ready.
Where'd they go?
Just went behind right there. Totally skipped the hole. I got it. Just hold it from over now. You sure that's who it is? That's Mr. Krabs. Make sure there's nothing behind him.
Yeah, kids, where are we at right now?
I didn't have that fixed already. I've been driving this thing for 2 days straight. Well, hello. Guess I'm on cinema.
We're live.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be stopping at the stop sign.
You are clear.
But they turn them. Boy, we're gonna get after them.
Well, I will do the final pre-hunt video.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling it.
Okay.
What are you calling?
I'm feeling really good.
I feel it in my bones.
Feeling really good.
It is. What is the day of today?
I think it's the 18th.
I do believe it is the 18th. December the 18th. It is currently, it's 2:35 in the afternoon, but the truck says 57 degrees. It's not 57 degrees.
49 degrees.
Yeah, it's because we were sitting in the sun. And it's going to get steadily colder as the afternoon.
25 in the morning.
Yeah, 25. We are going to the infamous igloo, as we call it, or as I call it now.
As you call it 24 minutes ago.
24 hours ago. after the same buck that I have been tirelessly going after since October 20 whatever, whenever we opened rifle season here. Anyway, he showed up last night at 9, 10, midnight, 3, 4, and 5 o'clock in the morning. So they moved all night last night. It was cold last night. And the deer even moved this morning. We saw a couple of young bucks around.
Well, they didn't move late this morning, and they did move late yesterday morning, which makes me think they'll move early this afternoon.
That's a pro field tip from yours truly.
It was low pressure yesterday afternoon, and it's screaming high this afternoon. Pressure is.
And we have no excuses.
Those are some good indications of good deer movement and early deer movement. Plus, everybody all boo-hoos about high winds. The wind ain't blowing, it ain't howling, but I like when it's cold and you got a little bit of cold wind with it. I think we'll be doing it.
I hope so. But anyway, the last picture we got of him was at
5:47.
5:47 this morning. And a couple of times that we've had pictures of him then, he has daylighted in the afternoon, but I guess it just depends. Whatever tickles his fancy, honestly. He's a deer.
The good news is this food plot has bedding. Pretty much it's all on one side of it. The wind is really good for a deer. It's a west wind, so wind is really good for a deer to come in that food plot from that bedding area tonight. Now we're pushing the envelope a little bit where we're sitting, but we're hoping we're just going to keep all the windows closed on the blind. That's why we put that blind there, because a lot of the deer with the west wind, they really like coming in this field too. So we're pushing it a little bit, but we really ain't got no other option. Alright, so here's what I would do if I were you. I would get that gun and be on go, because when he comes out, I'm going to slide this window and you're going to stick that gun out and shoot him like that, because that wind, I don't want that wind to get us. There we go. That's a big deal there.
What they do, just run out of wood.
Another doe coming out. on out.
Can I put the
Yep,
music?
yep. Just wait. Just wait. Let him turn. Don't shoot him, Corin.
Tell me
Right. I'm good right there. Put another one in. Put another one in. Put another one in. We finally did it, baby. Oh,
What time is it? It's 5:20.
It's early. Super early.
We gotta text your dad.
Eve, I hope you got some service. Oh my gosh. Y'all,
I can't even text right now.
we have been hunting that deer all stinking
Since
year.
October 20.
And first good cold front, and the wind, y'all, is terrible. And
It was his win, though.
and it's the perfect win for him. Oh my gosh. That's a big head.
You seen him anywhere before?
Look at this guy. What a hoss. Dinosaur slayer. Baby, so good.
Guess where the bullet's at?
Nick.
Show off where the bullet's at.
It's right there.
It's still in it.
Right there.
He's
You can see
dropped
the
it.
metal. You can see the metal in his shoulder right
It
there.
just dropped it. Bitch was like,
Ready? Go ahead.
all right. It is December the 18th, and it is cold out here finally. Cold enough for the Iceman to make his
Oh my gosh.
final appearance. This is a special one right here. I have been after this buck since opening day of rifle season, and we have named him Iceman just because of how cold he always treated us. I mean, the Joker literally moved at night. I mean, we only had a couple encounters, not me personally, but Mitch's father did. While we
And
were in
I saw him last year too. Yeah.
while we were in South Dakota. I mean, the Joker
Oh,
came
yeah.
up 30 yards from the sand. But I have been after this one. I mean, because he has got the coolest features, as you can see, the split brow tine here. But he's always been a cool deer. He has just been one that he's been the homeboy on the property. He lived here. This was his stomping grounds. And I told Mitch, I said, before this season goes out, I said, I'm going to die on this hill. I said, I'm either going to kill this deer or he'll live to see another season, but I wasn't going to settle for anything else. And we finally had a cold snap. And I think today's high might have been 50. Maybe. That's being generous. We had a wind that was pushing the envelope kind of where he would come out at, that we've gotten pictures of him in here. And, you know, the wind wasn't the best, but it was his wind. Me and Mitch said, you know, tonight's going to be the night. We felt confident about it, and I just knew we were getting closer and closer. And we said 5.11s when he was going to come out, and he came out at, I think, 5.18 is what we said. Saw about 20 does, but a couple of smaller horned bucks, but we knew he was eventually going to make an appearance. It was just too good of an afternoon for him to not. But I am tagged out here in Georgia. I got my first archery buck in October, and then I closed out the season right here before Christmas with this guy. So it's been special for me. It's been special for Mitch and his father. You know, we've all had really great bucks taken this season, and we have to give honor to where honor's due, and that's to our Heavenly Father. You know, He lets us enjoy these things, and He created these things for us to enjoy. And all the time and money spent in stands and moving stands and corn and making food plots, this is what it's about. You get to see the harvest from it, and I really am grateful to have a great hunting partner to be there with me. But this is Iceman 2022. I mean, he is immaculate.
He is beautiful.
I mean, just
Absolutely
he's
beautiful.
He is my biggest deer, and we're definitely gonna take advantage and get a nice mount, so we can just remember him how he is. But,
Yeah, I love that double throat patch on him too. That's beautiful. Right? That's how we've recognized him the last 3 years. Is he's had that double throat patch. But I'm proud of you, honey. That's a beautiful buck.
Thank you. Thank y'all for being a part of it.